In our last sprint, we began implementing updates to allow administrators to load metadata from one or more records from an external file. We added an ingest option to the dashboard, which shows a list of current completed and pending import jobs. So when we click ingests, we get a list of jobs that have been submitted so far. When the administrator clicks on submit a new batch, we can choose a file. If we choose a file that's not in the right format, the system will let us know that the file wasn't in the expected JSON format with the expected data format. If instead we choose a file that has the expected kind of contents, we'll get a new job posted, and it will begin processing in the background so that we can go on and continue to do other work in the foreground. Right now, for each job, we list the job ID, just the number, sort of the order was submitted, who submitted it. In this case, we have some fake owners. A link to the file that had the metadata that we're importing, and then a status indicator that will show either the completed or queued status of the job, or if it's actually being processed at the time, we'll give live semi-real-time updates of that job process. Right now, our processing loop for the job just reads each record and basically waits 1 second and does nothing. So for our next sprint, we'll be focusing on actually having that reading loop, creating the records corresponding to the metadata, and creating new records in the repository. So that's it for this week. Not a whole lot of functional output, but actually some good scaffolding to let us go on to our next steps. So thanks, and we'll be back next sprint.